what's up? Let's fucking go! We hit 50. 1 second. I've got this playing on the side. We hit 50 followers! I'm so freaking pumped. I'm wearing my Eeyore onesie for you guys. Because we hit our goal of 50! It's just one step on our path to affiliate. I'm so stoked. We got a lot more streaming hours to do before we get to affiliate and get our custom emotes and everything. I set a new follower goal for 100 followers just because why not? I figured it's the next place to go. We're going to keep trying to grow the channel, keep trying to network and meet other gamers, have a good time. We're going to play some Stardew Valley today. Hey, Moonlit, what's up? I know, it's fun. It's fun. I got it at Goodwill at one point and haven't had an occasion to wear it because it's like 90 degrees every day right now. But it's nice and air conditioned in here, so I get to be all cozy while we play our cozy game of Stardew. How's it going today for you, Moonlit? Thanks for stopping into both streams, actually. Let's see. We're going to load our game file that we started last week. So this is the game that restarted it. Once again, I did try streaming a couple months ago, ran into a bunch of issues. So now I'm here trying this again, going ham at it. We're going to put our all into it. It's going good. I drew a knife variant of that emoji. How are you? I'm great. It's like just been a great weekend. A great great restart to streaming. Everyone's been super supportive and involved in the chat and everything, which is more than I could have ever asked for, or more than I could have imagined, everyone doing. So it's a pretty good day. We're gonna continue our farm of Farmer Bob, the Farmy Farm. We didn't make it to the mines on Friday, so we're gonna make that the priority, making it to the mines as soon as they're available. Which I forget which day of the week that is. I just love the sound effects of this game. There's like never a time where I play this and it's not the most relaxed. And if I can't sleep, this is what I will listen to, is Stardew Valley. I'll DM you the finished emojis. I love it. Can't wait to see them. To our Joja Mart customers, our team members have removed the landslide. Oh, we get to mine today. Let's fucking go. Yeah, Stardew music is really chill. Can't go wrong. You really can't. I think it's the main reason I've been able to put so many hours into Stardew. Is just the sound is never annoying. And you don't really get tired of it. We got our parsnips. I think that means we were able to finish one of our quests. Let's see. As you gain experience, you'll discover new crafting recipes. Reach farming level 1 so that I can craft the scarecrow. Alright. Raising animals. Robin the carpenter lives north of town. In exchange for raw materials and money, you'll construct new buildings for your farm. So we're going to get to build a chicken coop and get some chickens. That's my favorite part. On this game, you can get regular chickens, brown and white. You can, after completing a storyline, get blue chickens. And if you get absolute completion, you can get gold fucking chickens. Alright, we finished our parsnip quest. Let's see. We gotta water the plants we do have so they don't die or anything. See. Is sound going okay for everyone so far? Everyone hear me in the game okay? I'll be checking in on that for a while until I get used to the settings. I'm thinking that the games I'll be choosing to stream the most are going to be probably more Stardew, because I love Stardew. I'm definitely going to continue Diablo 4. That was fucking sweet yesterday. I'd never played it before, so be expecting me to continue that because it was so fun. The graphics were gorgeous. It's a little gory for some people, but it was really cool. And then I'll, of course, be playing Fortnite. And then I think we'll just mix in some random games here and there. But I think those will be my core, 3 for the moment. If you happen to like those games, great. If you don't, I am open to suggestions. I really think I'm going to play that Cozy Tavern game sometime. I don't know if I'll stream it or not, but after seeing it on Emily Pixel's stream the other day, I'm pretty tempted. You know you want one. The onesie, yes! The onesie. Emily Pixel returning chat. I was just talking about how you made me want to play that tavern game. Emily likes to play cozy games. She's also on her path to affiliate, so be sure to check out her streams. I think she's going live again tomorrow. We are going to try to do a co-op game of Overcooked 2 at some point where we'll play together and stream. Yes, Traveler's Rest. I don't know if I'll stream it, but I definitely want to get it now. Maybe it could be one of my weekday streams. I think for my weekends, that's whenever I'm off. I'm going to stick to the 3 that I want to consistently do. And then maybe whenever I'm able to fit in weekday streams, I fit in some special requests or ones that I just want to try out. Rebel Yell, first time chatter, welcome to the chat. You're in my celebration of reaching 50 followers on Twitch. We're actually at, as of earlier, before the stream, 66, because I hopped into 40 fam, into a 4-year-old bot, and there was support in there. We were supporting each other, networking. It was great. So we actually upped that number a lot. So we've set our goal a little higher, up to 100. Rebel Yell. Yes, that sounds good. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm really excited. This is our second game of, our second session of Stardew Valley. We're continuing from what we started Friday. We are going to the mines because I haven't showed anyone the mines yet. Climbing rapidly. We're happy for. Thank you. I'm excited too. I kind of want to keep it consistent though. I want to keep it manageable. I'm really excited for the growth, but I don't want to be one of those you plateau and stop. I want to keep it up and keep the energy going, get to know each chatter. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to meet new gamers, other people, and connect with others while playing games I like. So this is the old community center. Those of you that play Stardew, you know this is the majority of what you work on the first year. 4566. I know, Emily, it was crazy. I hit 50 in my stream earlier when I was playing Fortnite. It was in the first literally 5 minutes. It was awesome. And then I hopped into 40-year-old bot stream, the 40 fam, because I'm part of 40 fam. I think a lot of people joining us are part of 40 fam, so most people know it. But it's a support for support community. Well, I'm loving the energy you're giving. Keep being vibrant and lively, and that number will keep growing, I'm sure. Thank you, Moonlit. I hope so. I've wanted to do this for a few years now. And it took a while for me to feel 100% confident in starting, but my husband was my biggest supporter, and he actually became really good friends with a lot of people in 40 fam, which he ended up extending that to me because we'd play games together, and then I'd be like, oh, well, even though the boys are playing, I want to play too. So everyone kind of got me out of my shell a little bit, so I'm having a great time. This used to be the pride and joy of the valley right here. Yay, husband, you're smashing it. Yeah, he does a good job. We're really lucky to have each other. Couples that game together stay together. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. It's so funny that that's the, big thing in this game is like, getting back to the community and all, and we're sitting here playing games. But I guess I'm working with a community of other gamers and stuff, so it works out. Fact. Yes, it is fact that if you and your someone play games together, you will stay together. Joja Corporation has been hounding me to sell them. So basically, if one more person buys a membership to Joja Market, then they will turn this into a warehouse. But we're not going to let them do that. We're going to fix it up. And we're not going to buy a membership. Where is our farm? Our farm is here. It's just a little shabby. It's in the valley. Technically, we're in Pelican Town. I have no idea where on the real map, Pelican Town would even exist. It's a really weird place. It's got a beach. It's got a mountain. It's a bus ride away from the desert. So maybe we're in California. There's also islands. There's an island you can go to. So I really don't know where we're at. This community center is really sad though. Little Jiminos. I don't know how you say it, but they're so freaking cute. They look like apples. I keep hearing the creaking of the game and thinking that the room is creaking. Oh my gosh. I don't normally play Stardew Valley with a headset like this, to be honest. I normally, I play it on my Switch usually. We have two Switches. I started off with a regular Switch and my husband got an OLED. That became mine because I play these games more. And so normally I'm sitting there playing on that with the volume on or playing it on a TV. So it's weird having it right in my ears for this game because I've played, like I've said before, around 600 hours of Stardew. I got confused playing it on the Switch. The Nintendo Switch, like, it's a game console. I play a lot of games on there. We have an Elgato where we can, like, take games from a console like that and play it on the computer for streaming. I'm just not quite comfortable with that yet. I don't know how to do it. I have to learn before I'm going to do a whole... No, I mean playing Stardew on the Switch. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I bought it digitally, actually, like, around, like, a year and a half ago now. I started playing it. I got super sick on a vacation and was in, like, a 30, 40 floor hotel, and I couldn't go up or down. I couldn't leave because it would make me so sick. So I was on my Nintendo Switch, and I didn't have many games with me because I was on vacation, and I ended up buying it virtually and becoming obsessed. Strange. I'll have to come back and explore this building further. Baka. Emily is saying she found it confusing when she played it on... Oh! Okay, that's fair. My sister, my older sister, I got it for her on the Switch, and she was completely lost too. But I think Stardew Valley can just be a confusing game on a lot of consoles and methods, honestly, because it doesn't really explain how to play it anyways, so I feel like it was probably pretty easy for it to be a little confusing. I was confused. I had to like go onto wikis and stuff and figure out what I was doing or if I was doing stuff right. I didn't even realize you could get these things out of the ground, like the books and stuff, until like the end of my second winter. It was a little embarrassing. We're taking our time making it to the mines. I love the mines. We're gonna talk to Linus real quick just to build our friendship. What other games do you play on the Switch? Most of the same like that I've been playing on here so far. That's where I started playing Fortnite. I played The Witcher 3 on there, the Pokemon games. I just finished like the Oregon Trail. So it's kind of whatever I'm feeling like, whatever sounds good in the shop. Do you have a favorite gem? See, that's tough because like I like some of them because, you know, they build their relationships with people in the game. But that's like the only reason I like them. I think I really like the emeralds in here because they're just so pretty. Chat is like 20. Hey, I'll play 20 questions any day. I was just like checking my Facebook memories today actually, and someone tagged me in one of those stupid old 99 Truth pages, like whenever you used to do a note on Facebook and you post it for everybody. It was like a 99 Truths where you have to redo it yourself. And I was like, can you imagine if we did that kind of stuff on stream? Go through like the list of 99 freaking things and tell everybody about like what our sign is and what we ate for breakfast, the last movie we watched, the last person we talked to in real. Like, that was the question. 99 truths. And it was all boring stuff like that. I used to be obsessed with animal. I have been avoiding it, okay? Because I had the phone version, the, like, camp one, the Pocket Camp. And I put so much time into it that I know if I got real Animal Crossing, that it'll just be, like, all I play for months. So, I've been avoiding it, but maybe that's something whenever we get further into Stardew, we could stream that. That would be really fun. So, these mines have been abandoned for decades. Put like 550 hours into it. That's insane. That would be me. Is that multiple accounts or one account? Because if that's one account, last person I spoke to, Scratchy, was back in 1998 in the Indonesian forest. One file. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's one of those games where it's like a bottomless pit. Like, you're never gonna get out of it. Alright, let's fucking go! I love the mines. One, like Stardew, yeah. Stardew, I will say though, once I get through like a few years of it, it's easy for me to like put it down for a second, and then I don't want to continue that file anymore. I want to restart because I want the fun of like meeting everybody and the hard events and all that. I want to restart it. I think the furthest I've gotten on Stardew is year 4. So, that's not very far compared to other people at all. But it was over 200 hours, so that's just the kind of time you put into this game, though. Alright, we got our sword. Oh yeah, the elevator doesn't work yet. Like, what's more relaxing than the sound of pickaxing in this game? Oh yeah, we gotta read our quest. There's an old mine shaft in the mountains north of town. There could be valuable minerals inside, but Marlin hinted that it might be dangerous. Reach level 5 in the mines. I always try to reach the bottom as quickly as I can. That and redo the community center. I found a geode. I have to take it to the local blacksmith. Thank you guys for joining in on my celebratory stream. I was gonna only stream once today, but you know, I knew I was gonna hit 50 and I really wanted to like stream before and after. Gosh, crap, we're already out of space. We're just gonna drop the wood for now, because we can get wood outside of here. I love the mines. They're just like, so like, first of all, they feel cozy. Second of all, like, you never know what you're gonna find on what floor, you know? Oh, the Eeyore was worth it. I'm hoping for 50 this week too. You're so gonna hit it. I mean, stream like a couple more times, and you're gonna hit 50 this week. I know it. And we'll be there supporting you and chatting with you in your stream. It's gonna be awesome. I'll get to see more of your cozy games. If you're just now joining in, guys, we're celebrating hitting 50 followers on Twitch and playing some Stardew Valley. It's pretty awesome. We finally got the mines unlocked. Adding in Hogwarts, so not as cozy. I'm excited because whenever I bought Diablo, it was actually between me getting Diablo 4 and Hogwarts Legacy, and the only reason I didn't get Hogwarts was because I don't think it was released for the system I wanted to use it on, which I can't even remember which one I wanted to use it on, but I wasn't able to play it right away on the game system I wanted, so I went with Diablo at the time. But Hogwarts is going to be one of the next ones I buy, for sure. I heard like mixed things about it, but mostly good. Like, it looks really cool. I'm dilly-dallying. I always get caught up like in the beginning feeling like I'm invincible like later in the game when your health is longer. And I kind of take a little bit too much time in the mines, even though we don't have much energy or health yet. Oh, sweet. We're already to level 5. I think we're going to get out of here because I don't have space for anything. Our next quest is to reach level 40 in the mines. Ooh. But as you can see, it's really fun, the mines. I love them. There's different ores you can collect, different gems, items. I got a glow ring already. So you get new equipment. There's an elevator that you unlock. Every 5 floors, it adds to the elevator. I remember what else we were going to do. We were going to go sell our parsnips to the convenience store. The general store. And get some more seeds. You've got quite a bubbly personality. Is that from experienced streamer or just you? I've always been a little bubbly. I kind of came out of my shell a lot, like the end of high school, which kind of sucked because then I had all this energy and nothing to do with it. But I like went into cheerleading my senior year. I did the morning news, I did the fall play, robotics, like I did everything I could possibly do. And then I had to start working in a regular job and, you know, figuring out life, and didn't get to take advantage of being young and energetic. Yeah, cheerleading. But probably my comfort here is because I've been playing with a lot of people live streaming. So like we'll be playing games together and they'll be streaming. And so I've gotten used to knowing people are listening to me talking and trying to keep the energy there. Cheerleading is very American. Yes, it is. It was really fun. We weren't a good cheerleading squad. We did actually did the end of my junior and my senior year. We weren't good. We didn't place well at all in the competitions. We had a horrible football team, so, you know, we weren't very liked for cheering at the games, but we had a lot of fun. And it was funny because the girls that were on the team weren't who you'd think would be cheerleaders either. It was like the co-presidents of the book club and people like that were just like really cool people to know. It was fun. Yes. So in America, it goes kindergarten through 12th grade, and 12th grade is your senior year. That's the end of your high school before you go on to college. No, God, no. He was not a football player. We didn't even go to the same school. We met through work actually 5.5 years ago. So actually, we got married really quickly. So our 5-year wedding anniversary is going to be next spring. But yeah, we met through work of all places. No, not a football player. And not for the same team. We probably would never have met each other if we weren't in the same shitty job at the time. I was actually a seasonal cashier at a retail store, and he was an overnight manager. Well, I'm glad you met him. Made the shitty... Oh, yep, it made the shitty job totally worth it. You know, it was a good time. You know, we made the best of the situation. It was actually very emotional whenever we both finally left there. Like, everybody there was really sweet to us, and they threw us a little goodbye party, you know, all that. No kids yet. In the future, at some point, we're not really at a place in life to have kids. We are in the process of redoing his parents' house and buying it and all that, so that we can take care of them. They're still able-bodied, but they're just like early stages of stuff. Like, my mother-in-law has horrible neuropathy, and she has what's called macular degeneration in her eyes. So she's in a lot of pain all the time and can't see good. And then my father-in-law, he shouldn't have retired. He's one of those people that should have kept working. He just does things that, you know, put himself in danger a lot. So we know that they're going to need some help around. So until we get things a little more settled with our at-home situation, we are waiting on kids. Sorry to hear that. We're lucky to have the family we have. You know, I've seen other parts of our family get into fights, like cousins and stuff, and never forgive each other. So I'm really thankful that we're on good terms with all of my siblings and parents and all of his siblings and parents. And plus, you know, they're still, for the most part, okay right now. We just know that they're going to need more care as time goes on. So we're preparing for the worst. It also helps, though, in my day-to-day job, I actually work with 55 and up homes and stuff. So I actually meet a lot of people with similar problems all the time, or the kids going through the same thing. So, you know, it kind of puts life in perspective where, you know other people are going through something worse. Oh, I forgot how low my energy is in the beginning. We used it all mining. It's okay. We got our parsnips refill planted. We got our beans growing. Hopefully we get to level 1 for farming soon so we can have some scarecrows. Actually, let's see what level we are. Here we go. Oh, we are level 1, so we should be able to construct it. Nope. We're not there yet. We don't have it unlocked. Maybe in the morning we'll get it unlocked. So, who is you guys' favorite romance partner, or like person to date or marry on Stardew? Did you pick the forest farm? I don't know. I let it randomize. I think this is the normal one. Yeah, it looks like the regular farm. Elliot. I'm a sucker. I always go for Sebastian, because he's like nerdy and into computers and all that, and my husband's nerdy and into computer and games and all that. Him or Shane, because Shane is just hopeless, you know, with the drinking and the pizza. Abigail, the amethyst eater. Oh my gosh, I think I only collect amethyst for Abigail. We have the scarecrow recipe. Let's go. We can protect our little plant babies. When I played it, I married her in the first year. What? I min-maxed our relationship. Yeah. I like to kind of take my time. I like to get everyone as... I like to be horrible and string them all along. I like to get them all as close to the 10-star events as possible. And then choose one to marry. Yeah. I like to see all the events. I guess you'd call it a heart event whore. I want to see all the heart events. It's funny how everyone just conveniently comes to my door wanting me to come buy their services. I really need a no solicitation sign on my farm. Oh, he just so happened to have an extra set of blueprints. That's cool. Can you imagine if we all kept blueprints for stuff around our houses? Like, oh, I think I have an extra blueprint for a dining room table. You need a table, here you go. Go build one. What's the first tool you guys get upgraded? I always go for the axe, actually, so that I can get the secret woods unlocked as soon as possible. But I don't know if that's better than doing the pickaxe. I see you've been exploring the old mine. You've got the adventure spirit, that much I can tell. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in my adventurers guild. Be careful, Marlon. Why didn't he tell me that in person yesterday? Yes, exactly. That's what I said to Emily when she asked. Yeah, I love the secret woods. And then there's like some fish you can only get in the secret woods and items there. So we'll take this way. Clear our path a little. There we go. Moonlit, how long have you been joining in on Emily's streams? How long have y'all chatted for? By the way, shout out to Emily for joining us. It's like 11 o'clock or something, or almost 12 o'clock. What time is it for you, Moonlit? Three streams? That's pretty good. You're like very consistently supportive, which is really amazing. It's 11:30 p.m. for you. Oh, so y'all are in the same time zone. Got it. Are y'all in like the UK? Yeah, UK. I thought it was around there based on Emily's accent. I was like kind of guessing. Which, by the way, Emily, you have a beautiful voice. You're going to do so good in streaming. People are just going to want to listen to you talk. I'm always up till 3 a.m. though. Yeah, no problem. Really, I was just like, I told my husband, I was like, listen how pretty her voice is. She's so cute. It's definitely a good thing to have a voice that people like, though. I had dropped in on one stream today where they had the, you know, like the robot voice that sometimes will read stuff for people. It was reading off everyone's comment, and I was like, why wouldn't you just want to read them yourself? You can't have that bad of a voice, right? Like, it's got to be better than the robot. Yeah, and they were still talking behind the bot, and I was like, it was confusing for me. They were doing a great stream. I was like, I want to hear you talk. As for me being supportive, just want people to do well. Well, that's really cool. You should check out 40 Fam then, because that's mostly what people do in 40 Fam. They're all about supporting people mostly and building new streamers up. So you'd be a welcome presence in the Discord. If you're not already in there anyways. I'm hoping that now that we got Emily set up, we get her some more people in her streams so she can also hit affiliate with me. We can be like affiliate buddies and get our little emotes all set up. It's kind of nice to have someone on the journey with you, you know? There we go. I don't know why I'm mining so many rocks. I need to go kill slimes. Like I said, you just kind of end up on autopilot with Stardew because you you get used to it. I hit the ground a lot with my tools. It's really embarrassing, but I just like kind of click away. Alright, how many is that? I think that's only like 2. Oh! My method is to charge them before they have time to jump. I don't have a good method for this guy. It's kind of just like, you know, take damage and hit him. That's my method. Sounds great, but I prefer to support specific. I like that, you know, it's better. And you get to build, I guess, better relationships with people, too. I definitely have people in 40 fam that I will drop into their streams more than others because I know them better, you know. But I try to drop into anyone that, like, I know is on a recent, well, lately, this weekend, anyone that was on a recent stream of mine, anyone that was supporting one of my friends, I try just to, you know, pop in, thank them for their support, catch a little of their stream, get to know them better, because, you know, they're coming to our streams and stuff. It's nice to kind of return the favor and see what they're streaming and get to know them a little better so I can better talk to them in the chats of other streams. Although, now that the list is getting longer, I think that's going to get harder to do. No, I don't want to throw my axe away. Oh my gosh, I can't tell you guys the amount of times I've accidentally thrown away important stuff on here. The one thing I wish it would let me get rid of is when you get the gold scythe, I wish it would let you throw away or trash the silver scythe. Yeah, exactly, which is why I try to find people who are sincere and focus on... Aw, that's sweet. I like it. Have you been watching people on Twitch for a while? Or, like, are you more recently coming to Twitch? Do you do YouTube? Because, like, my sister, she's really into art and stuff, but she mostly focuses on YouTubers, you know? Because she just enjoys, like, the pre-recorded content to be able to pause and everything. She's a little more in her shell. But she does join on Twitch sometimes. So I'm wondering what people prefer. Because I'm going to try to do the YouTube thing. I don't think I'm going to get a ham into it until I'm better and more consistent with regular streaming. But I definitely want to, like, learn. My sister says I shouldn't edit. I should get someone to edit for me. But I want to, like, learn to edit videos and do clips and all that. I got it, like, 8 months ago and just exclusively watched one guy and just this... Oh, so we're really lucky, Emily. We're special. Moonlit is coming out of her shell for us. We're all on a new journey this week. I like it. So weak. Let's break some barrels. We are lucky. That was a bit of an assumption on gender there. Let's see. I like both, but I'm starting to like the... Are you a girl or a guy? Or another gender? I'm open to everything. I don't even know what I said, to be honest. I'm sorry. I'm a guy. Oh. That's fair. My bad, Moonlit. I don't even know what I said, to be honest. You called me a she. I'm sorry, man. There's gotta be, like, a better word for people than just, like, he, she, man, whatever. I feel like there should be something more, like... I don't even know. I'm not offended. Don't worry. Women are great. Ah! I hope so. I like girl and guy streamers. Most of the people I play games with are actually guys. So Emily's an exception because we're gonna stream together. Most of the time, the guys don't really like the girls, though. Not gonna lie. I'm very lucky that they deal with me sucking at the games we play, because we play mostly Fortnite. And I'm not good at it, but I think some of the guys are as bad as me, so they just kind of accepted it. Oh, no. Not really, no. Honestly, I wouldn't be able to guess. I would just go with your username Moonlit and think like it'd be more likely for a girl to do something with the moon because we're all into like the stupid astrological. I don't even know. I don't know any of it, but I know girls are more into that than dudes. But it's a studios thing, so it could go either way. I'm so bad at Fortnite. I love the moon. It's beautiful. Nighttime is my favorite. I like night better than day. I just am kind of a wimp. I can't stay up late anymore. It's okay, Emily. I'm bad at Fortnite too. You will see this if you watch some of my Fortnite streams. I get carried like shit like all the time by my husband Stitch Games and then our buddy Warrior. Him and Stitch, they're like super good at it, and I'm just there like, I got some health for you guys. It's cool. Like, don't worry about carrying health. I'll carry the health. If I die, you can take the health. Like, we have a good time. And then our buddy Smoke plays, and me and him are more at the same level. But it's like my husband's friends that kind of took me into 40 fam. So that's who I play Fortnite with, and that used to happen when I played. When you played Warzone. Yeah, I think that, like, you know, if you suck at a game, you end up becoming the unofficial, like, medical assistant for the team. The nurse. Woo, we get a little chest. Oh, me and my friends are pretty sweaty. We're pretty good at... You would get along with my husband. He's really good at Call of Duty. I suck at Call of Duty. I suck at Call of Duty. I suck at Gears of War. I suck at Halo. I suck at the campaigns of the games, like the part that's supposed to be easy. My friend's girlfriend sometimes play, and we call her the mobile respawn beacon. Yeah. I will say once in a while, it'll be like this weird, like, I don't know, the moon, the stars align, and I can play good for a second under pressure. But probably more like 19 out of 20 times, I'm going to be like the first one to crack. You know, most of the time I can at least like stay alive to where no one has to reboot me. But this most recent season of Fortnite, it's been very difficult. Can't wait for people to see me suck at Hogwarts. I'm sure you'll be fine at it. From what it looks to be really more like fun than complicated. But I don't really know. Maybe you will suck, but it'll be fun to watch you suck. No. If you suck at it, I'll get it too, and we'll suck at it together. I should probably get out of the dark. It's like 8 o'clock. Ha ha ha. It's difficult double-edged sword, I think. If you take it too serious, you perform worse. But if you don't take it serious, you learn. Yeah, I think that we all have those days too. Because we often play Fortnite after we're all done work for the day too. So, like, I feel like if that focus just isn't there and you're just like, oh, I'm going to suck anyways, you usually do way worse than if you're, like, really trying. I really need to get better for, like, I used to go on and do solos to try to be better for everyone, so, like, when we'd play together, I could do better. I think I need to do more of that again, because I've kind of plateaued. Haha, like when I sucked at lemon cake. You were doing fine at lemon cake. From what I could see, I was grocery shopping, so... I saw some of it. I have to, like, see you on another one of it to see it a little better. It looked really cute. There are a few tricks to getting better at FPS games. Maybe I'll help one day. Totally. We'll have to, like, exchange I don't know if you play Fortnite, but if you play Fortnite, we'll have to exchange like Fortnite friend requests, I guess. I don't really know. I haven't added a friend on Fortnite in a while, but you know, no, for a solid 2 minutes it wasn't working until I realized I had to add wood to the oven. That sounds like a me thing. Emily doesn't know how to use an oven confirmed. Hey, I told you guys I didn't know to dig for artifacts for 2 years on my first Stardew Valley, so I don't think you can get much worse than that. I didn't know how to use a hoe. I knew how to plant the plants. I didn't know how to do anything else with it. Let's see. Deposit that stuff there. By the way, chat, she means 2 years real. No. 2 Stardew years. Which basically, you know, that could have been 2 real years. No, that was like maybe a month. It was like my first month of playing. I'm gonna readjust. Maybe in my first month of playing, I literally got through like 3 years in a month. I was obsessed. How long you streaming for? I was gonna keep it to an hour, but we might go a little past it. I kind of want to get a scarecrow built at least and maybe finish a quest, but we'll see. I'm trying to keep my streams in the beginning to closer to an hour just to like get started first of all, but I feel like with Stardew, like you really need a little more than an hour. Need to be RB. No problem, Moonlit. Thanks for hanging out still. I'm cool with lurking too. I do not mind people lurking. I often will lurk in chats when I can if I can't hang around. Let's see. I might, you know what, Emily? I'll give you an answer. I will stream until the end of the next day, and then we'll call it quits, because then we'll at least have 2 full days under our belt. This will be the world's slowest moving account of Stardew Valley. I think, you know, once I hit affiliate, then we'll start doing some larger chunks of this. Or maybe even next weekend I'll plan it a little better to be able to like stream 2 hours straight of this or 3. I know there's a lot of surplus of stone scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Again, it's like these people just like have no respect for privacy. Haha, I can't play for just an hour. That's why I do 3. Yeah, I feel bad for my dogs. We don't have it totally cleaned up at the moment down here. We have a game room in our basement. And we have one of our huskies is technically a puppy. She's 10 months old. She destroys everything. And she's in a cardboard and paper mood where she's going out of her way to find anything she can. Cardboard or paper. She's been chewing my shoes. So like if I have the headset on and my husband's not here, it's like really difficult to pay attention to her. So right now she's being babysat by Grandma and Grandpa. And I hate doing that. I like her to be with me. So I think that's also why we're going to start off with our streams more often for now. And then once we get like our situation better, we're going to be doing some longer streams too. My dogs are like my little babies though. Our puppy one, she's actually a quarter Pomeranian and the rest husky. So she's got like tan colors to her. She almost looks like a shepherd puppy. And she's got one blue eye and one hazel eye. So she's a little derp. But we got her for Christmas last year. Me and my husband decided it was time for a puppy. And we got her when she was just 2 months old. It's our first time getting a puppy that young. In our adult life, getting a puppy that young. So, like, she's finally at the point where she's super lovey. So, whenever she knows she's in trouble, she just starts, like, she comes up to you and, like, puts her nose right in your face and starts gently kissing. What happens when you hit 100? I think I need to do a poll. I'm thinking, I was talking earlier in my stream, someone wanted me to do a pie to the face for 50. And I'm kind of thinking instead we do a pie to the face for 100. Or we do a pie to the face for affiliate. Or both. I don't know. I'm open to suggestions, and maybe we could do like a poll about it. I know when I hit 1,000, I'm going to dye my hair. Like, that's me and my husband decided that from the get-go. My characters are ghost. I like to do like characters with white hair, and I think we're thinking of like a platinum blonde or something, like just complete opposite. I've got brown hair. I've always had brown hair. I've done blonde highlights, but we're thinking going like platinum blonde or something ridiculous, or letting people choose. Maybe give some color choices. But that's the 1,000. It'll be like a stream about it and all that. But we decided that before I even restarted streaming. We were like talking, and I was like, yeah, maybe I'll dye my hair one day. He's like, that's gotta be like one of your goals, like for streaming. You gotta dye your hair for the stream. What color? You have such a nice hair color, though, but that sounds interesting. I'm sure. Well, you know, just because I dye it that color doesn't mean it'll stay that color. Again, I work with 55 and older people. I don't want them to think I'm a weirdo. They might judge me a little bit for dyeing it when I do it. So it might stay that way for a couple weeks or something and then get dyed again or cut short and grow it out again. You mean you don't want them to know? Yeah, God. But no, I like my hair color. It's right now it's my natural. I'm only in my 20s, but I already have white hairs coming through, so you know, I am due for some kind of hair color. I normally would just get highlights every once in a while, but I've been trying to just like be a little more natural with my looks. Plus highlighting, it's just like, you know, an endless cycle. Like you're going every 3 months. Haha, white's your husband. Listen here, I started getting white hairs when I was like 17. I might be bubbly. I'm a little stress ball. I absorb everybody's stress. I think it's more like a woman thing. Like, a lot of women feel like everyone else's problems are their own. And I'm definitely one of those people where, like, I've got a large family. I've got a lot of people that just depend on me for random things, and so whenever they have a problem, in my head, it's my problem. I'm trying to let go a little bit more. For example, I put off streaming for a long time because I just didn't think I had the time for it with all the time I put into taking care of everyone else, and you know, that's why it was great when my husband convinced me, you know, I deserve to do something I wanted to do. I'm exactly like that. Always money and time for others, but no money. Yeah, I'm really bad for that. So I'm trying really hard to get better and balance my life better. I want to live a long, happy life. I don't want to be, like, stressed out, having heart issues or some crap. Because, you know, that's where I'll be headed if I don't do stuff for myself, too. Would rather help others than myself. Yeah, I'm the same way. It's like with my spending money, you know, with our extra funds, I want to give everybody that I love gifts, you know, and give our friends gifts, and you know, someone will say they need something, I want to go get that, and then I'll have like the same like 10 shirts I've been wearing for years, you know, like I feel that. I have like no decor in my house, bought this nice mug, and the next morning I was like, I don't know, I feel like my moonlit, literally, I feel that so hard. Aw. I'm glad we're like-minded with that, because my husband, he is the sweetest thing to me. He would like, you know, ride or die for me. He doesn't understand as much that want to do the things I want to do for other people, but he's the baby of his family. I'm like the 4th child of 6. I think that's where our differences on that come from. I still love him to death, and you know, he's become a lot actually more, he's slowly becoming a little more caring with stuff like that. Yeah, and it's not like I don't want the mug. I want it, you know, you get it. Yeah. I gave my sister a brand new jacket I got one time for myself because she was on a trip visiting us. She lived in another state, and she really liked it. She didn't bring a jacket, and it looked so good on her, but I loved it. I just got, and I was like, no, you should keep it. You look so happy wearing it, because she really did. And it's just whenever you see someone else happy because of something you did, you get the endorphins. Is it endorphins? What is it? Oh, that's lovely. I relate too hard to that. Yeah, I'm a little crazy about my siblings. We went through a lot growing up together. We had like a house fire when I was in kindergarten. We watched our dog like get hit in front of us by a car. Like, stuff like that really like rocked our world as children, where it was just insane. But and we moved a lot. So it became like best friends for life. And now we all live all over the place. So when I see them, I want to like have gifts for them and like take care of them. And there were 6 of us. We didn't have a lot of nice new stuff growing up. I want to take care of them. Does she now live in the same state? For a little while she did, and then me and my husband moved away. So long story short, me and my husband, we live in Pennsylvania. We met here in Pennsylvania. A few years ago, well, actually, when we got married, my parents moved down to Mississippi, which is a 19-hour drive. My older sister at the time lived in Florida. My brothers live in Tennessee. We moved down to Mississippi to be close to my parents. We thought we liked the area. We didn't. We spent 2 years there and then came for a visit here and realized how much we missed our old stomping grounds and came back here. So now my parents are actually moving back up here too. My sister's going to move back to Florida and my brothers are still in Tennessee. It's like way more complicated than that, but that's like the shortest way to describe it. You're the only 10 I see. I got that so much when I was in middle school because we actually lived in Tennessee for like whenever I was in elementary school. And then we moved up to Pennsylvania whenever I hit high school. Middle school is like the 6th year through the 8th year of school. So I was like literally 11 when we moved to up here. Ugh. We never get to use it over here. My chance finally goes. So you were born in Tennessee. I was actually... See, it gets even more complicated. I was born in Louisiana. So have y'all ever heard of like Raging Cajuns and like the swamps and all that? That's where I'm born from. Yeah, Moonlit, really, you honestly need to take notes on where I'm from if you ever want to remember it. The important thing is I live in Pennsylvania. I've spent about 12 years of my life in Pennsylvania. We want to be here to stay. So this is where I'm from now. My family's spread out. It's crazy. It's really complicated for holidays. My husband's family is all up here, though. He's got a brother like 7 hours away and a brother 20 minutes away. It's easy here. People just go for you from UK and we go, yeah, done. I envy other countries, to be honest, for that. Like, I know it's different from the UK, but I even, right before when I met my husband, I had already planned a trip by myself to Europe because I'm crazy. And I went to the Netherlands and Paris. And just from that little trip, I took a bus from the Netherlands to Paris. I could not take a bus here in the U.S. to another state. It would be too complicated. I would probably get mugged. Haha, literally. And the furthest drive is like 8 hours. That's ridiculous. I would love that. We need to do more trips well, my husband's never traveled internationally, and I only did the one trip. We really, really, really want to see other countries more. Is it hard in the UK for you guys to get over, like, to Europe and all that? Is there, like, ferries or anything? Or, like, if you're going through Scotland? But, well, true. And, yes, there is to France. Do y'all, like, vacation there? Like, is that a thing in the UK? Going on vacation to Europe? Multiple ways through Dover. We have a train or boat. Spain. My dad went to Spain once. See, like, that's probably normal for you guys. Here, it's like a freaking huge deal if you get to do it. You're saving up for a couple years to do it. And trust me, the United States is not as cool as you guys' countries. Everything here makes you, like, all the food makes you feel horrible. Everything I ate overseas made me feel great and was delicious and fresh. And here it's like processed and nasty and makes you feel like your heart's gonna explode. I'm aware a lot of U.S. food is illegal here. It should be illegal here. I do a lot, so that's part of my homemaker thing is and where I get busy, I do a lot of cooking for my family. My father-in-law is supposed to have a special diet, so I try to cook healthier and more natural stuff. We couldn't try your food even if we wanted to. I would like to visit New York though. New York is cool. I think New York is one of those things where it's best if you're going for a purpose, like a concert or something, so that you have a reason to be there, because otherwise, like, it gets kind of there's Times Square, there's the Central Park, but it's not as scenic everywhere as it would be in one of your cities, honestly. We'll have to visit you when the game gets 1 billion. So yes, it would be really fun. Maybe then we'll all be big shots, and get to like make a thing out of it. Oh, I'm gonna like die in here, guys. I forgot about these bugs. I need a better sword. True, and can't help it when you see Home Alone. That's fair. I think New York would also be very fun at Christmas time. Even I want to go to New York at Christmas time. I've not been to New York at Christmas time, but I want to go like window shopping and see the big old toy store and everything, and just enjoy the sights for it. Go ice skating in the park, all that. That would be fun. I would do that for like a day trip for myself, because Pennsylvania's below the state of New York. So like I could drive there, like, or take a train in the morning. That's what I do. I'd take a train or subway. And then I could take that back to my car at night and like make a day trip of it. If I was going to go for a weekend, that's when I would want a concert or something, or maybe line up some museums and stuff. But I think New York's a lot of shopping and food, getting the New York pizza. Let's see, true. Let's say it was a pleasure, but my brother wants to chill, so I'll be lurking. It's been fun. Thanks for celebrating 50 followers, guys. I'm gonna be getting off at the end of this day anyways, so thank you, Moonlit, for stopping in. We gotta get Miss Emily off to bed anyways, because she's staying up for us. Love the emotes. I hope to see you in some of my future streams. I hope to see you in some of Emily's streams. And you're streaming tomorrow, right, Emily? I think she's definitely streaming tomorrow. Hope to see you tomorrow, and congrats on 50. Thank you. I would normally raid out, but I think you guys are both gonna get off for the night. But I am gonna make it a habit. Well, I have been actually, no, we have 4 viewers in here. What? It just popped up. First time chatter, Kaylee. Kaylee, you're coming at the end. Welcome. Thank you. We're celebrating my 50th follower as of earlier today. Another step on the path to affiliate. We still got some streaming to do. Definitely going to show you some love after this and send you a follow. So thanks for stopping in. I am going to raid out. I just got to find somebody live to raid out too. Any suggestions would be great if anyone's following anyone that's live right now. Let's see. Who is on? You know what? I think Miss Issues is on. She's great. Man, see. So we're going to raid out, guys, to Miss Issues. Thank you all for the support. Thank you for stopping in. Kaylee, I'm so sorry you're catching us at the end of the night. I promised I would get off after this last day I finished, but we're going to be continuing this soon. And I'm going to be posting all my videos to YouTube in full for now. I'm not good at editing it, so they're just going in full at the moment so people can relive the streams. Oh, thank you, Kaylee. All the support is so appreciated. I'm really trying hard to get to affiliate. I want to be able to post my own little emotes and all of that. We're going to find something for me to do whenever we hit affiliate. And 100 followers too. That's our next goal. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Check out Miss Issues if y'all can throw in some comments or emotes or anything, so that when you go over there, she's streaming some Fortnite. She's a great streamer. I've sat in on 1 or 2 of her streams. So we're gonna raid over. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you all have a great night. You know, have a good start to the week. Thanks for stopping in.